I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly. With me is Menlo-Atherton senior Katelyn Doherty on my right and Menlo-Atherton junior Pauli King on my left. Last week they both played in a total of 8 matches. Menlo-Atherton went 6-2. They won a pair of PAL Bay Division matches to remain in first place. They also went 4-2 at the NorCal Classic, finishing 6th. During the week, Katelyn had 70 kills, 87 digs, 94 assists. Pauli had 58 kills, 98 digs. And for their performances, they are the Palo Alto Weekly Girls Co-Athletes of the Week. Obviously, a big week for you guys. During the early part of the week, the big match was Carlmont. You beat them in 5. They were your closest pursuer. Obviously, you knew that that was a huge match.
Yeah, I mean that was a great match. Obviously, it was really intense. But I mean, with defeating them, now being the only undefeated in league, that means a lot to us, and we're even more motivated to keep playing our best for the rest of the season and keep going until we're champions of league.
The tournament last week, 4-2. You beat some good teams. You lost to Sacred Heart Cathedral and you lost to Christian Brothers. You were named to the all-tournament team. What do you think were really the highlights for your team during the weekend?
Well, we had already played Oak Ridge and St. Ignatius before, and both of those were pretty close matches, so we came out and we really, handled those matches well, which I think spoke a lot to our team improvement and how much we've been growing together as a team. So I think overall we kind of showed that we have improved a little bit. Our serve-receive passing has improved, our defense has improved, our offense has improved. We've really just improved in every aspect of the game, so I think it says a lot for us going forward.
Speaking of going forward, your team started the season with real high expectations. You lost last year's CCS Division I championship game. You lost the NorCal Division I championship game, both to Pauli. Pauli went on to win the state championship. They graduated. Most of their team sort of opened the door for you guys, but early in the season, a lot of players were hurt. You sort of had to step up and assume a lot of different roles. How difficult was that?
It was definitely really interesting. I mean, I've never set before, so that was just a turn of events, which, our team was great with it. We just everyone is now just kind of still playing the game, and nothing is no one's freaked out about it. So, we're still a solid team. I think, everyone has, with 4 sophomores, starting, and everyone stepped it up and really assumed their role, and which has been making us a really solid team just overall.
You were one of the injured players. You had an injured shoulder and kept you out for a while, and once you got back, it still limited your hitting ability. When you came back into the lineup, you were not actually hitting, which is really one of the things that the team needs you to do. How did you deal with that injury, and where do you think things are now with everybody sort of getting incorporated back into the lineup?
Well, the injury was really hard for me because I had really been looking forward to improving my hitting this season. But I think it almost was a good thing for me because I got a lot of time to work on my passing and my defense. So personally, I think that helped me a little bit. And I stayed in shape with physical therapy. I went to Sparta Science to work out 2 or 3 times a week. So I really tried to keep up my strength so when I came back, I could be back full force. And now that I'm back, and hopefully Allie might be back soon, the team, I think, we've proved that we can play without me and Allie on the court in full force, and I think that shows a lot for our team about the depth of our team and how talented our team is. So now that we do have me back and hopefully Allie back soon, I think we can take our team to the next level and just keep increasing our confidence and hopefully win everything.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
And the same to you.
Thanks.